Good morning, my dear students. My name is Polaj Vishwas, Assistant Professor, JIS College of Engineering, Kolani, Department of Mechanical Engineering. And today is my lesson number 22, and we can discuss the cable conveyor. And the subject is the materials handling. And a few outlines will be concentration according to this the definition, description, and the general characteristics. Also the classifications, components of a cable conveyor, and also the bucket conveyors. The definition of this the cable conveyor. These conveyors form a distinct group of materials handling equipment to transport people and the bulk materials in the load carrying bucket using the overhead moving cables and or wire ropes and are composed of one or more spans from the loading points to the discharge the points by points covering long distance up to the several kilometers also will be here. The simple examples also will be concentrate according to this the cable conveyor. When we go to the different type of parts, and just like the ropeway conveyors will be concentrate according to this, and this is the one cable is here attached on this during to this just like the Nico parks, and we have to concentrate according to this the different stations, and also the one station to this the another station you have to transfer materials just like the you have to given some on buckets also will be here, and also you have to very easily transfer your the materials from the one station to the another station, and you have to concentrate according to this the two stations also will be here, and also you have to transfer the bulk type of materials, and this will be bulk loadings and carrying buckets using the overhead moving cables, and the wire ropes are the composed of one or more spans from this the loading points to the discharge point also will be here, and basically this will be transport this materials the several kilometers distance also will be transferred this cable conveyors, and also the one buckets will be required, and this will be attached on this the cable, and also you have to transfer this materials from this the very easily from the one station to the another station. You have to not required to this the more labor or the more the people is required for this the transfer of materials from this the one station to this another. Basically there is the unskilled labor can be transferred through this the cable the conveyors through to this the cable conveyor. The materials will be transferred from the one station to this the another station. The another things the not is the more necessary peoples will be required, and also the not mass modes the place also will be required during to this the construction of road during the transfer of materials from this the one station to this the another station. And basically this is the very much easier, and also there is the very easily transfer this materials from this the one station to this the another station, but there is the no extra hazards environment will be created also during to this the transfer of materials from this the bulk loadings, that is the one station to this the another station. Basically the you can see the in your the different type of parks, just like the eco parks, Nico parks. You can see this is the ropeway conveyors, that like the on buckets will be mounted on this ropeway, and also this will be transferred from this the one termination to this the another termination, and also this will be the freely hangings and also movement to this the materials from this the one station to this the another station. But there is the no difficulties is arise, and this is the lower ends the engage to this the another type of works will be done during to this the transfer of this one. And similarly, and this is the required to this one or two stations will be available, and also this is the one is the loading, another is the unloading will be the same terminations also will be, terminal also will be there. But during to this the transfer of materials, and also a big industries, and just like that there is the long distance from this the one shop to the another shop, but you have to easily transfer during to this the attach of the cable conveyor from this the materials will be transferred from this the one station to the another station, just like the one shop to the another shop. But there is no extra workers also will be required. When you have to transfer the suppose one shop to this another shop, you have to the intercoms, and you have to call phone calls will be told this type of materials will be transferred, and also this will be reached to your the terminal from this a few minutes later, and also the another person will be just standing on the terminals, and or the materials is the easily movement from this the one shop to this the another shop. Similarly, this will be written type of materials will be recorded, then this will be transferred from this on another shop to this the um, record shops. What this will be the several kilometer distance from the movement of the materials very easily, and covering long distance up to the several kilometers. These conveyors are also known as the ropeway or the aerial real the tramways also will be here. These characteristics feature and advantage of these conveyors are the as the loads are moved at a substantial height from the ground. Shortest routes between the terminals can be followed independent and the ground counter, and basically this will be here. The loads are removed at a substantial height, and from the ground shortest routes between the terminals can be followed independent of the ground counter also will be here. Another things is the concentrate at the wide varieties, and the wide varieties of these materials including the human passengers may be transported by this the process. That like the your the different during to this the parts we can see the each and every students already seen to this the when you have to the tour from this the different parks like the eco park, or the Kolkata will be able to this the during to this the human passengers do a transport from the one place to the another place. These are the commonly used for carrying minerals from the mines to their processing stations, and also the we can see that different the coal mines and the different type of materials will be transferred from this the mines to their processing stations also will be transferred during to this the ropeways and or this the cable conveyor system. And another things you can see during to this the hill area also will be transfer materials from this the one hilly point to this the another hilly points by they are using to this the cable conveyor process. And this like the different type of foods and minerals, the all things also will be transferred during to this the one hill to this the another hill, and this will be very easily transferred during to this the movement of this the cable conveyors. And another things the cost of operation is comparatively less than the other transportation system. Basically there is the no human the more human efforts will be required, and also there is the no extra the petroleum cost also will be required. This is the only the electricity charge is the not much more higher from this the from the petroleum cost, and this is the cost of operation is comparatively less than the other transportation systems also will be here. And the minerals are moved between the distinctly located point without the need of pre-handling procedures, and basically the materials are moved between the distantly the located point within their needs of the rehandling procedures will be not required during to this the system of this cable conveyors. The materials can be automatically discharged at the desired points, and basically these materials can be automatically discharged, and that is there is no efforts will be required, that like the at the desired point. Hence the eliminating use of an auxiliary discharging systems we will be putting here. Then this is the automatically can be controlled during to this the transfer of materials from this one station to the another station. All just like the you have to always the discharging procedures can be done during to the automatic systems, and there is no extra levers also will be required during to this the discharging or the discharging of this materials, since the eliminating use of an auxiliary discharging systems also will be concentrated according to this the transfer of materials. And another things also the some classifications we can see from this the design points of view. There are the preliminarily primarily two distinct systems also. The aerial the tramway ropeways also will be considered according to this the classification. The bicables and the monocable systems will be considered. What is the in the bicable systems, one or more commonly two stationary high tension track cables are used. Basically this is the bicable and the monocable systems will be concentrated. According to this in the bicable systems, one or more commonly two stationary heights. Basically the in the ropeway system, just like the different parks you can see very easily the not will be go to the different industry, and you have to simply can see from this the from all the different parks. Just like this is basically the bicable system. Basically the you will be concentrate the commonly two type of the stationary high tension tracks cables are used over which the carriers are placed from which the hang the load carrying buckets, and basically this will be hang tray, load carrying buckets also will be required, and during to this the load carrying buckets, the load will be put up, just like the your the materials will be put up on this the buckets. During these buckets will be carry the loads, and also this will be transferred from the continuously, and another things will be here that during to this the buckets you have to easily transfer just like the human passengers also, the one station to the another station. During to the one or two part more 2%, the maximum the 4% will be transferred from this the one station to the another station by this the human passengers, like the this maximum weights will be the carried for this the 4 persons. You have to concentration according to this the 70 into 4 is the 280 kilo in the kg will be transferred during to this the bucket system. And the for a continuous bi-cable system, the two stationary cables are needed. That means the continuous bi-cable systems always you have to refer to this the two stationary cable. The stationary cables are needed for this the transfer of this the bi-cables and the system during to this the transfer of materials from this the one station to the another stations. And another things here, the carriers are pulled by Ohn's endless tractions, and basically the carriers are pulled. This is the pulled by the on endless tractions also will be here, are pullings rope moving continuously in on direction. Just like the carriers are pulled by on endless tractions, are pullings rope moving continuously in on directions. The loaded carriers are moved from the loading terminals to the discharge the terminals, while the empty ons moves in the opposite directions only. The moves are opposite directions. This will be from this the moves at the opposite direction is found, and just like these carriers are pulled by on endless tractions or pulling ropes moving continuously in on direction. The loaded carries moves from the loading terminals to the discharge terminals, while the empty ons moves in the opposite directions only. For reversible bi-cable systems, one track cable is sufficient, and basically this will be the one track cable is the sufficient. And the another things in the this will be not required to the 2-8 tracks will be required. Basically the reversible bi-cable systems will be one cable tracks, and one track cable is sufficient for the transfer of materials from the one station to the another station. In the another things you can see, in the monocable tramways, you have to concentrate to the monocable tramways systems. The one endless moving wire rope is here. Now this will be in the monocable tramways, the system one endless moving wire rope is used for supporting as well as moving the carriers. Basically the monocables is the consider according to the tramway systems. The one is the endless moving wire rope, and this will be used for the supporting the also to the moving to this the carrier, that like your the buckets will be movement from this the during this system. And the monorail tramways is another type of cable conveyor is which the another is things. The monorail tramways is the another types of cable conveyor in which the load carriers run on suspended. Basically this will be the load carriers run on suspended rails here and moved by a moving wire rope. Basically this will be moved through this the moving wire ropes will be concentrated according to this the monorail tramways, and this will be the of cable conveyor is which the load carriers run of the suspended. Now this is essentially a trolley. This is essentially a trolley chain conveyors where the traction chain is replaced by a wire rope, and basically this will be the trolley chain conveyor. This will be record the traction chain is replaced by a wire rope, and this is the replaced with the wire ropes, and this will be transferred this materials from the one station to the another stations. And then these are used for the towing load between the much shorter distance also will be here. And basically this is the much shorter distance you have to transfer the materials during to the use of the rails moving ropes, essentially trolley chains conveyor, which will be the where the traction chains also will be replaced by the wire ropes. And another thing, the components of cable conveyors will be concentrate. The few components is available during to the transfer of materials and one place to the another place during to the use of the cable conveyor. The a cable conveyor basically consists of one or more cables, and basically this will be the consist of this one or more cables, the wire ropes, one of which is driven. And basically the one or more cables or wire rope is used, the one of which is driven, which push the loads, and this will be push the loads will be attached on this is the consider of the component of the cable conveyor. And the another things, a number of load carrying buckets will be here, and basically the number of load carrying buckets or carrier which are hence through hanger from wheel to two wheel or four wheel types the carriage. And basically the one is the rope or this the cable which will be the driven, and the another is things the number of carrying buckets or the carriers the which are hinged through the hangers from the wheels, and this will be two wheel or the four wheels types also will be carriers carriage is there. And the another things is there the loading and discharging terminal, and this will be required to this the one is the loading station and the another is the discharging station, that like this is considered as the terminals. And the another things the intermediate tower for supporting the cable rope, and this will be required some intermediate tower, that like this will be supporting of the cable, and just like your buckets will be transferred during to this support systems. This is the for intermediate tower for supporting the cable rope. And the another things is required to the drive arrangement, and during to this concentrations this is the drive arrangements also will be here. This is the intermediate towers, this will be given to this the supports, and also this is the cable will be transferred through this the intermediate support system, and also this bucket also will be hands of this carrier cable, and this will be concentration and regard to this the driving arrangements, and this will be drive some things drive these cables. And another things the selection of size of tractions, rope or carriage supporting statics rope is based on the estimated maximum tension in the ropes. And the things if the constructions of rope is selected, basically the construction of rope is selected such that it provides a smooth wiring, and this will be the provides a smooth wiring surface for the carriage which the provides the better gripping of the carrier with the rope, and those outer layers of wires do not only and get loosened. And the 6 into 7 or 6 into 19 lane lay construction with hem center of the customarily used on this ropes, and basically this will be selected so the provided the smooth wiring surface of the carriage wheels provide the better grippings and of the carriers with the rope, and whose the outer layers of the wires do not the unlay and get loosened. And another things the constructional details and the breaking strains for the steel wire ropes for general engineering purpose is used is given in Indian standard is the 2:6:6 ratio. 2 is the 1989 also will be considered according to this the constructional details and the breaking strains for the steel wire ropes. And the another things is here the carriages are generally of two wheels or four wheels types, the latter being used for heavier loads also, and the rigid hanger are connected with the traction stroke through grips. And this is the concentration according to the carriers are generally of the two wheels and the four wheels types, the latter being the used for heavier loads, and the rigid hangers are connected with the traction stroke through the grips. And the another thing these grips may be of the on compressions type with the operates on the toggle principles also. This will be transferred all these grips may be the few principles also will be maintained during to the compressions types which the operates on the toggle principles. And the another things will be concentration according to the screw type or weight operated types which depends on the weight of the loaded carriers for the gripping capacity also will be here during to this the gripping systems also will be there. That's like the weight operated types which depends on the weight of the loaded carriers for its gripping capacities. And the another things the carriers are generally buckets of different type of suit specific nature of the loads will be maintained according to this. The usual buckets designs are the turn-on mounted rotary drum buckets which may be overturned easily for the dischargings, and the end buckets for discharging loads from one end, and the dam buckets for discharging load from this the bottom. This is the figure on shows a mono cable carriers also will be here. The basically this is the mounted rotary dams buckets which may be overlap easily, overturned easily for the discharging, and dump buckets for the discharging load from one ends, and the bottom dump buckets for discharging load from the bottom figures on show the mono cables carriers also here. And the loading or discharge terminals are structured platforms built at the heights of the cables or ropes, where the arrangements are provided for detaching and the attaching the carrier from and to the traction rope by the operating the grips. And basically this will be seen the figure from this the mono cables carrier with the rope grips of the rotary drum buckets types will be here. You can see this will be the one is the buckets, and another is the rotary drum buckets type also will be. You can see the beat at this the highest of this cable per ropes, where the arrangements are provided for the detaching and attaching the carrier from end to the traction rope by operating the grips, and the tracking them onto a loop of the on the loop of rail on the platforms also is here. And the another things at the loading terminals. At the loading terminals, the empty buckets are loaded, and basically this is the loading terminals. The empty buckets are loaded automatically from the storage bins through the proper feeders also will be here. During to this the loading terminals, you have to require to this the empty buckets and are the loaded automatically from the storage, and also you have to give into this the bins through the proper feeders also will be here. While at the unloading terminals and the buckets are emptied and required for this the unloading terminals, and as well as the buckets are emptied also will be here. And the rope tensions arrangements is provided at the discharge terminal, and basically this will be required to this the rope tensioning arrangements also will be the provided at the discharge terminals, while the rope driving systems is placed at the loading terminals, and this is the rope driving system is placed at the loading terminals also. And in figure 2 that shows the layout of the typical mono cable discharge terminals also will be here during to this the figures 2. And you can see that this is the figure, the typical mono cable discharge terminals also will be here during to this the you can see that this is the figure, the typical mono cable discharge terminal systems will be concentrated according to this the layout of the typical mono cable discharge terminals. The cable conveyor drives consist of a suitable power units, and the cable conveyor drives consist of a suitable power unit coupled to a speed reduction gearbox, and the driving shafts also will be here. And the diameter of the driving shafts depends on the rope size, and basically the diameter of the driving shaft, that this will be the depends on the rope size and pressure of the rope of the shafts groups also will be here. And another things, the driving shafts may be rubber lined also will be here. The driving shafts is the maybe rubber lines also here. And the grip shafts wheel, the toggle jaw spaced around the segment rims have been used for the increasing driving powers of the shafts, and this will be required for the toggle jaw. That's like this is the torque on this the space around this the segmented rim have been used for the increasing driving the powers of the shafts will be this is the transfer of the buckets, that like your the speed of the segments, the increased driving powers also will be concentrated according to this the when the transfer of these materials from the one station to the another stations. And the another things will be required for this the bucket conveyors. These conveyors convey the bulk loads in bucket shaped vessels, the which are attached to the system of moving chains or belt. And this will be the buckets conveyors are will transfer of this bucket like that like the ropeway conveyors. The ropeway is the driving on this the buckets, but the buckets conveyor bucket will be conveyed during to this the system of the ropeway. That like these conveyors convey bulk loads in bucket shaped, and this is the bulk load loads in bucket shape the vessels which are attached to a system. This will be the attached to a system of moving chains or belt, and this will be the moving chain or belt during to this the buckets and the vessels which are the attached in the to a system. And the another things that these are generally classified as gravity discharge bucket conveyor, and this will be referred to the gravity discharge bucket conveyor, and this will be during to the bucket will be transferred during to the just like the gravity discharge and the bucket conveyor will be transferred this materials from the on station during to this another station. Another things the pivoted bucket conveyors also, this will be pivoted on this the bucket. Now we have to transfer this materials. This is the called this the pivoted type of bucket conveyors, and another is the bucket elevators. That like the different type of the mines industry you can see during to this the bucket elevator. That like the mines will be transferred from this the to this the lower portion to this the upper portion. That's like the different and a few times we have to see during to this the different type mines, and like the foods all things will be transferred during to this the bucket elevator, and this will be works during to this the different mines industry also. That like the coal mines and also the another ores will be transfer from the lower part to the ground on this will be transferred during to the bucket elevators. And another thing that like out the bucket elevators is considered according to the different 5 stories buildings also will be concentrated according to the bucket elevator during to the transfer of materials like the human passengers also will be transferred from during to the bucket elevator from the one floor to the another floors, and this will be used to the bucket elevators when we have to transfer the materials. And another thing, the gravity discharge bucket conveyor also called the V bucket, and the gravity discharge bucket conveyor also called the V buckets conveyor, V bucket conveyor, and this will be this V buckets conveyors. The conveyors has been discussed under the flight conveyors, and the pivoted bucket conveyor has been discussed under the suspended tray conveyors also. And basically the gravity discharge bucket conveyor is concentrated according to this the V bucket conveyors. And another the bucket conveyors, bucket elevators are used for the conveying the bulk materials from the one lower level to this the higher level, and such has been included under the elevators. And basically this will be concentrated according to the elevator. The bucket elevators is are used to the conveying the bulk materials from the one floor to the another floor. This is the lower level to the higher level. That like sometimes we have to concentrate according to the reverse process will be done. That like the higher floors to higher level to the lower level also will be transferred during to the transfer this materials during through the bucket elevators also. And you have to see a few times this will be transferred not only these materials, and a few times we can see the passengers also will be transferred during to this the bucket elevators from this the one station to the another station. This is the one level to the another level, and this will be included under this the elevators. And next classes can discuss to this the roller conveyor. Thank you, my dear students.